Good morning, racers, and congratulations to being chosen for this year's annual Bug Racer event. I'm Latara, your local announcer on all things racer related, and I am so excited to introduce you to this year's teams. Rest in peace to the ones from last year. We will never forget the Garden Tirade of 24. Wish them luck and some extra grease, bolts, and gears. With 2 teams full of rookies, we're excited to see how this year will go. And if you actually make it into next year, I can't wait to see your progress. If you're a newbie or coming back, make sure to listen up to the rules. There are 2 teams, Team Vespula and Team Mantis, and each team has a variety of players that are switched out each round. With our racers, there are 4 roles that each play a vital part in their success. Now, these names were written and created by our intern, Antana, so if they're bad, that's why. For our newbies, this racing won't be done with cars, but instead yourselves. Put yourselves on that road and start racing. It's like a mix of roller derby, but on bigger roads, bigger risks, and a lot of metal. First up, the pointer. This position is that of the main racer, who the team needs to cross the finish line for their points or win to count. So this is like the baby of the group. The name is pretty self-explanatory. The pointer makes the points. These racers usually have augmentations that are only on their legs, due to that being their moneymaker and all. Some of them, in case of their legs being destroyed during a race, have a hidden wheel or another strategy to continue racing just in case. Like Klaya, the 5-time championship winner who would have 8 wheels put into her back so she could lay down and zoom past the other players. MD, which means main defender. This position belongs to the main defender of said pointer. Their main goal is to defend the pointer from the attacks of the other team, either as a shield, tank, or whichever you prefer. This position needs to be held by someone who can stand their guard and take a lot of hits. So this player usually has the most cyber changes to their body. This player is about 60 to 80% metal depending on what the player chooses. Wasp. Watch out for their sting. The Wasp's main goal is to attack and incapacitate the pointer. They usually aim for the pointer's legs, as that's what they need for their speed, and they're always willing to let you feel their venom. This player is usually very sharp, being able to morph their hands into weapons, but not enough to do fatal damage, of course. They have venom and are able to bite and immobilize who they choose, which will last for 2 minutes. Last but not least, our ant. The ant is very important to planning and throwing off the other team. The ant's job is to blend in and push the pointer to the finish line faster. This player usually has the exact same augmentations as a pointer, but they always have something hidden underneath their sleeve. In reality, the ant is secretly either an MD or a wasp. This player is crucial in strategizing. A few things I need to note. You can have wings. That's right, players, you can indeed fly. But to keep things fair, you're only able to fly 3 to 4 feet above ground level. And your bug design can be based off of any bug. Whether it be the colors, eyes, shape, doesn't matter. Each team will be assigned their team logo that must be present on said uniform on the back or front. Even better, for my entertainment, I'm going to randomly assign your groups. So be ready. How will this work, you ask? Every 2 weeks there is one race, and I will announce which team is in the lead and describe how the race went. With each check-in, I will point out 1 to 4 members of each team, and every week I will create new challenges for you, and these challenges will give you the opportunity to earn your team even more points. How do you make points, you may be thinking? Wow, you just have so many questions, don't you? Your team makes points for each player that makes their own racer. After that, you make points by speeding past or overtaking the other team. Well, that sound familiar. Anyways, a bust drawing of someone else's character is 100 points, a half body is 200, and a full body is 300. 100 points are added for color, and another 100 are added per character on the canvas. But what if your team is super far behind? Or you don't want to create a racer but still want to feel included? Sponsorships. Want to sponsor your favorite team? Easy. As long as you aren't a racer, then you can create your own business which you can choose to donate to a team during the check-in process. Contact me here if you're interested in sponsoring our dear racers. I'll let fate decide how rich your company is, and depending on that, you will be given an amount of points and can choose how much you want to donate to each team and when. Build your business and create a logo and what your business sells and does, and they'll get their own section in my check-in. And a varied amount of points of said donation will always go to me in our programming. Head down to the website, either in the top right hand corner or in the description below. This is where you will check in and fill out the form so I can assign you your number and team. See the first few players on each team. Watch out, rookies, these players were assigned by me. And a whole bunch more. Look out for exclusive videos, check which team is in the lead, and a whole lot more. And sponsors, make sure to head down there too, watch the whole video exclusive to the website, and apply now. Have fun racing, racers, and get ready for a variety of fun. Click the link down below to get started.